And today I will be host and moderator the event today. I would like to extend my warm welcome to all the lecturer and students from University Kuala Lumpur Business School Malaysia and Universitas Duta Bangsa Surakarta Indonesia on the visiting lecture with the theme The Role of Social Networking in Entrepreneurship. This program is organized by Faculty of Science and Technology, Universitas Duta Bangsa Surakarta Indonesia, Faculty of Law and Business, Universitas Duta Bangsa Surakarta Indonesia, and University Kuala Lumpur Business School, Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, and all students or lecturers, we would like to introduce you to the agenda of this event. Then, there will be presentation by Dr. Sheikh Muhammad Hisam, Dean of University Kuala Lumpur Business School, Malaysia, Dr. Singgih Purnomo, Rektor of Universitas Duta Bangsa Surakarta, Indonesia, Mrs. Febrina Agusti, Bachelor Engineering, Magister Engineering, Lectures of Science and Technology Faculty, and Mr. Agus Suyatno, Magister Management, Head of Management Study Program, Duta Bangsa University Surakarta, Indonesia. Afterward, there will be question and answer session. Before the event begins, let us read Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin our event, I'd like to invite you to listen to the national anthem and march and hymn for Universitas Duta Bangsa Surakarta. National anthem start. IT team, okay. Jadi sebelum kita mulai sesi presentasi, disilakan untuk membuka kameranya untuk diambil dokumentasi oleh tim IT ya. Silakan, monggo Mas. Sudah, Mas. No, we would like to invite Dr. Sheikh Muhammad Hisam, Dean of University Kuala Lumpur Business School, Malaysia, to deliver his presentation about the experience of student entrepreneurship in Malaysia. Dr. Seh is my lecturer too in University Kuala Lumpur Business School, Malaysia. All right, Dr. Seh, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you very much, Linda.
Okay, time is yours. Okay.
I will share you my slide now. Okay, can you director of UDB, Agus Suyatno, lecturer of law and business faculty, UDB, Fabrina Agusti, lecturer of science and technology faculty, UDB, Indah Hawayu, Dean of Science and Technology Faculty, Universitas Duta Bangsa, and Dr. Sharina Osman, our senior lecturer from the UNIKL Business School, students as well as the organizing committee. Right? Thank you very much for inviting me and UNIKL to this visiting lecture event. All right. We hope to have more in the future. Okay. All right. Okay. So so I hope everybody is in good health, particularly in the COVID-19 pandemic and Omicron. Here in Malaysia, we have another issue like the flood issue recently, and hopefully we can overcome this problem. Several areas in our country have been affected with flood because of heavy rain for the last, I think about 4 or 5 days ago. But now the weather is getting better. We no longer have any rain and so on. Hopefully we can overcome this issue. Okay. All right. So as far as this lecture goes, I have prepared some slides. I hope I can, share my experience with the students and as well as the faculty members, right? So basically, the topic of my lecture today is on student entrepreneurship experience in Malaysia, in particular the case of the UNIKL Business School, right? So for the business school here, we also, promote entrepreneurship to our students so that they get good experience, exposure to entrepreneurship, right? We hope to get them to do hands-on entrepreneurship also. We provide them with various programs, right? Not only academic programs, but also financial support, infrastructure, and so on. So in this lecture, I hope to share some information with you all. Okay, so basically, all right. So we can be reached through www.unikl.edu.my for University Kuala Lumpur. Right. Okay. So University Kuala Lumpur was established, a bit on the background, on the 20th of August 2002. Right. We are the wholly owned subsidiary of Mara Corporation. Right. This is UNIKL is the leading entrepreneurial technical university. So this is something that we need to uphold, entrepreneurship. I hope the students understand. So this entrepreneurship thing is very important today, right? Because to make the earth sustainable, we must have more entrepreneurs. So students are encouraged to do entrepreneurship. You not only get the income, you can even become a billionaire if you have a business, right? But you also a job creator, to give other people income also beside your income. This is a very noble profession, right? So too is UNIKL. We also aspire to be an entrepreneurial technical university, right? So we are the pioneer in Malaysia in terms of higher technical, vocational, educational and training of higher TVET institution, right? So UNIKL have one university. We have 12 campuses with 130 programs. This is a huge amount of program. and among those are entrepreneurship programs, right? Besides that, we are accredited with Setara and Putra, which is quality accreditation. Later, I will talk more on that. And then the vision and mission of the UniKL, right, is to be the leading entrepreneurial technical university. So we provide a lot of entrepreneurship program. And then our mission is to produce enterprising global technopreneurs. So we are not only focusing on entrepreneur, but also technology entrepreneurs. As you can see, a lot of successful businessmen today are technologists, like, you know, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and then we have the Facebook creator, right? Zuckerberg, they are all technopreneurs. So we aspire to produce entrepreneur like that, right? So our educational goal is to produce human capital, right? Who are innovation driven. So you produce product, okay, must be innovative, right? So that you can get the market to support you, right? So you must be innovation driven, entrepreneur. But entrepreneur must be ethical also, right? We want to have a person who also with social behaviors, not only profit minded, but also with social behaviors, ethical, professional skill in science, technology, trades, contributing to Malaysia's aspiration to become a high income nation, right? So okay, so it's economic wise, if your business is good, okay, your future is secure, right? Okay, last time we only depend on people giving us work, but if you are an entrepreneur, a budding entrepreneur, you are able to supply the work itself to your friends and your family and so on, right? So this is the advantage of becoming an entrepreneur, okay? So at UniCare, we share the values of commitment, integrity, teamwork, innovativeness, and excellence, so that everybody can work together. Okay, okay. So the philosophy here, right, is to uphold, to become the leading entrepreneur university, right? To merge the academic and the corporate world, so that we want our students to be more practical oriented, right? So we collaborate with the industry as well, right? So business school is set up to meet these global challenges, to link with industry players and to disseminate experience to a variety of educational programs, research, training, and consultancy. So the business school itself has its own vision, right? To be the preferred business school in the region, all right? And our mission is to produce top-notch graduates, right? Who are dedicated in the field of business and entrepreneurship, right? So we offer programs of entrepreneurship, like we even have at the PhD level, right? From the foundation in business until the doctor of philosophy in management. So these are all entrepreneurship program, okay. Particularly, the most popular program is the Bachelor of Business Administration Honors in Management and Entrepreneurship, right? So we have a lot of students enrolling in this program to learn about entrepreneurship in particular, right? For masters, we have Masters of Business Administration in Entrepreneurship as well, okay? Those who are budding entrepreneurs who like to further their study, they do their MBA in entrepreneurship, all right? And then those who aspire to teach, they do Doctor of Philosophy in Management, and they do research in entrepreneurship as well, right? So there are all, of course, other various fields besides entrepreneurship, but there are elements of entrepreneurship in each one of these program. For example, a Bachelor of Tourism, also we inculcate the entrepreneurship elements into the program, so that at the end of the day, the student will have this entrepreneurial mindset, so that they want to become an entrepreneurship it should be no problem. All right. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so as far as the world ranking is concerned today, all right, UBIS or the business school is have the 5th best program in the world for Islamic finance by Repack Ideas, right? So we are also the 6th best business school in Malaysia according to Times Higher Education (THE). We are in the top 300 best business school in Asia according to QS ranking, right? For world for the ranking of 500 to 600 in the world for business and economy according to Times Higher Education, right? The business school, and we are in the top 1,800 800 to 1,000 in the world QS ranking, right? We are 401 for the plus for young university ranking for 2021. So we are very grateful to have this good performance by our university and business school because of our hard work, and we are very proud of it, and we are very proud to have our partner university like Duta Bangsa Surakarta to have us, right? Okay, we are very grateful because of that, right? Okay, as the introduction, we have Technoputra, which is a division in UniKL, right? It's a division that focuses on entrepreneurship development for the student as well as the alumni for our school, right? So we want to educate youth in entrepreneurship, right? This is important for UniKL, right? So that they become more entrepreneurial. Entrepreneurial must be proactive, must be innovative, right? Risk-taking, must have risk-taking, right? And so on, right? So this training and development opportunity are made available for them, right? To all platform within the entrepreneurial development, and we call it as a Genesis program, right? Okay, later I'll talk more on that. But MARA is our parent company, right? Majlis Amanah Rakyat, okay, has also granted the latihan pembentukan keusahawanan, usahawan for UniKL entrepreneurs to complete this Genesis program. Okay, so during this pre-COVID-19, we already had high unemployment rate. Okay, so entrepreneurship is an opportunity, right? We cannot get job, we can become a businessman, right? Right. So this data, right, shows that entrepreneurship remain low. So there is a lot of opportunity for entrepreneurship, right? Technoputra, Technoputra shall focus on alumnipreneur, meaning that after you have graduated from our university, we also focus on you becoming an entrepreneur, not only during your study, but also after you graduate. This is called alumnipreneur. Okay, so we also UniKL also take care of the student after they graduate. This is for alumnipreneur, right? So to develop more technopreneur among young graduates within the 3 years of graduation. So we also focus on alumnipreneur, right? So we want to make entrepreneurship big in business school, right? That's why we do not forget our graduate. After they graduate also, we think about how to collaborate with our with our graduates, right? And then to become an entrepreneur, right? So this is part of entrepreneurship development program at the university level, right? Okay, so some of you might not know these terminologies, right? Let me explain to you. Alumnipreneur, formerly known as entrepreneur created. Okay, these are the graduates in UniKL who are actively doing registered business. Those who have legally owned business. So this is what we meant by alumnipreneur. Okay, so there's a conversion from the Genesis program during their undergraduate years, and then to become their alumnipreneur after they graduate. Okay, this category during the final year study, and then this Genesis can be defined as a startup and community can be divided into two categories, right? So Genesis startup, student entrepreneur who are generating monthly gross sales of 500 ringgit Malaysia and above is considered a Genesis startup. Startup means you just start up your business, right? We categorize it in this way so that we can track your progress, so that we want to ensure you are fully developed to become a good entrepreneur in the future. That's why we have program, Genesis program, right? And then this Genesis community, GC, so student can experience when we have this kind of system, student can experience entrepreneurship, eventually become have their own business after they graduate. That's why we have a Techno Putra division to take care of entrepreneurial development at University Kuala Lumpur. Right? So we hope that this program can be a success. Right? Okay. So Genesis Community GC is a circle of students who are keen to participate and learn about the entrepreneurship development in UniCare. All right. So these are some of the terms that you can understand in my lecture today. Okay, so this is a milestone after you have, for example, this Genesis program start in 2016, all right, and it goes along, that is 1.0 in 2017, 2.0, and then we have a monitoring system, 2019, Genesis 3.0, and then you graduated in 2021 after 3 years, 4 years of study, you become the alumnipreneur, right? So our program, our entrepreneur development program is very good. We start from the community Genesis to Genesis startup to entrepreneur to technopreneur. So the entrepreneur and technopreneur, we also keep in touch, right? We want to keep in touch with our graduates who are an entrepreneur, right? So that we want to know their success, right? How we can learn from the success of our own graduates in entrepreneurship, right? That's why we created alumnipreneur, right? We want to keep in touch with the success of our business graduates, all right? Okay. And then we have our own KPI, key performance indicators, so that we can know how well we perform, right? So like for example, right, in UniCare, right, we target the number of Genesis entrepreneur with turnover of 6,000 ringgit Malaysia per annum, around 500. We must have a KPI, right? Our target, so that we can produce more entrepreneurs, right? More entrepreneurs. We have a target, right? Every year we must achieve 500 Genesis entrepreneurs. What about alumni? Alumnipreneur with turnover of RM 36,000 per annum, we target 500. These are very bold moves, right? Because we are serious in getting more, in producing more entrepreneurs who graduated from UniKL. We want to produce more entrepreneurs. We are serious about it, right? And for the number of national, international program organized, we must have at least 12. Level of entrepreneurship must have national or international. We target 12 entrepreneurs. Okay, so these are a very bold move so that we can achieve our vision. Just now I mentioned, right? Our vision to become an entrepreneurial technical university is realized, right? But we must be more practical, right? We must be more realistic. How to achieve it? We have KPI to keep it track, right? So students can enjoy this entrepreneurship experience until they, for a lifelong, forever, right? So this is why this is what this Technoputra Technopreneurship program to caters about, right? Caters about. Okay, the ecosystem, right? Okay, basically we have 3 ecosystem in entrepreneurial development in UniKL, right? We have the people, the business, and the support, right? So these are very important elements when you talk about a good business entrepreneurship ecosystem, right? So the formula of success would be boils down to all of these 3 elements, right? The people must be generic industry focus in terms of training. Without knowledge, how can we build a good business, right? Okay, students, right? Training, the first one, right? It has to be industry focused. If you want to sell or produce products, it has to be product that in demand, all right? And therefore you must be exposed to the industry, right? Okay, it has to be industrial focused, whether it is generic or specific, all right? There are 5 industries that we focus on with 12 types of businesses. Okay, later I will explain to you. And then the business itself, right? Okay, entrepreneur must be created, right? Okay, startups, we focus on startups, right? Through this Genesis program that I mentioned to you earlier on, all right? And then of course, this business is not free, folks. You need money, all right? There are financial support, right? Space support and business advisory that Unicare provide to the entrepreneurs of students, right? Financial support, our Mara, our parent company, support financially for their seed fund, right? They categorize into 3 categories of funding, right? Putra, RM 10,000, we provide seed funding for you, for students to be successful, to start their business, right? For Semai, 50K, more established, more bigger business, we provide more money, right? Semai, RM 50K, 50,000, we provide. Mara provide you seed funding, right? And then you have bigger business, Mara, maybe alumni preneur, we can provide Putik, RM 500K, 500,000 to grow the company, right? So we do not only provide training or the startup, but also we provide money, right? So that to ensure their success, to ensure the success. So that student can experience entrepreneurship, right? Okay, success, entrepreneurship success. Okay. So beside that, there are space that provided by Mara itself, right? Mara even have its own mall, right, to cater for the Mara entrepreneurs, right? And then business advisory. Okay? The lecturers also can provide business advisory, right? Because they are excellent lecturers that can give. They have practical experience. They can share their knowledge on how to be successful in business, right? So these are the 3 ecosystems that we support, entrepreneurship, student experience at Unicare, right? And then the Mara is our, is our parent company. Mara Corp is the highest shareholder in Unicare, so it has the support to produce entrepreneurs, and then to provide growth, pertumbuhan perniagaan, to give support to the growth of these businesses. Okay, so Mara is not only give scholarship or loan for students, but also support entrepreneurship. Okay, that's why we are grateful to be under Mara. Right? They also provide support for entrepreneurship, right? Not only for startup, but also for the growth of the business. This is part of the objective or focus of Mara, right? So, and then the third focus, they focus on new entrepreneurs. Okay, those who are new, they will provide the training, the financial support, and the infrastructure as well, right? So what type of industry they want to focus on? Automotive, right? For example, in Unicare, you can click it together. In MFI, Malaysian France Institute, we cater for automotive engineering, and the student would like to enter into automotive business, Mara will support. So you can see how the ecosystem in Mara also support not only education, but also entrepreneurship. Okay, F&B, food and beverage, we also support those who are interested to do business in food. Okay, so our education program is in mindset in Malacca. So those graduates who are interested to do food business, Mara will support. Okay, not only mindset but also other UniKL campuses, right? And then construction, those are interested to do business in the construction industry. UniKL also support, right? Okay, and then a lifestyle, like having, right? So the boutique, right? The students who are interested to do boutique business, Mara will support also, right? And then other services like consultancy and training, right? Research, Mara also support, right? So this is part of providing student entrepreneurship experience, so that they can feel how to do business, right? Okay, and then there are you can see the picture over here, right? These are all students and also staff who are entering the entrepreneurship phase, right? We have uni clinic. We open our own clinic. We are also entrepreneurial. Business UniCare also are entrepreneurial. We open our own clinic. We open our own pharmacy. So this is also can be very inspirational to the student, so that they understand that you can also build your own business. This can motivate them to become entrepreneur, right? It's part of the MARA program, right?
5 minutes again, Doctor.
Okay, thank you, Indah. All right. Okay, so this one we already have come up with that. Okay, so besides this, we have other, other division within the UniCare, right? Like for example, ACE, right? ACE is an advancement and continuing education, right? So for those students who are interested to continue their study further, right? We have close link with the industry and the other professional partners that can provide a technical and technology transfer, right? So you want to be a technopreneur, you must continue your study so that you can get more knowledge, right? And then Technoputra deals with Genesis program, like I mentioned to you just now. Okay, and then okay, Genesis is a new holistic and integrated entrepreneurship development program in UniCare for all degree students. Okay, and then to produce student entrepreneurs who are competitive and able to be a job creator upon graduation. This is our Genesis program. And finally, those who are interested in research, CORI, Research Center, UniCare also have a Center for Research and Innovation, right? So for example, how if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to be innovative. How? Through research. Okay, so CORI will provide that, right? Much of our research is undertaken in collaboration with various industries and professionals, which ensure its relevance of application in the real world. So through research, we can be more innovative, right? So UniCare have this infrastructure to cater for student entrepreneurship experience success, right? Okay, and then the criteria for alumnipreneur, even though you already graduated, we also keep track of you, So what are your requirements, okay? You must comply with the entrepreneur's number, turnover, and job creation, right? And then job opportunity depending on the business, okay? You must be registered with SSM. SSM is the authority to record so that your business can be registered legally. Okay, can be registered legally. But if you do not register, we do not count you as our alumnipreneur. All right. Okay, what is the criteria? You must be a graduate from 1 to 5 years between 2016 to 2020 or 2017 to 2021. All right. 5% to 20% alumni turnover, your sales. Your sales turnover must have a minimum of ringgit Malaysia 36,000 per year, per annum, right? So this is our criteria, right? Okay, and then 10% to 20% company generate a minimum of one staff. At least you must have one staff, agent or vendor, right? Okay, so the revenue creation, right? R3, 5% of alumni preneurs turnover with a minimum of 36,000 ringgit Malaysia per annum. R4, all right, 10% alumni preneurs turnover with minimum of RM 36,000 per annum. And finally, R5 of alumni preneurs turnover with minimum of 36,000 per annum. So if you, those UniKL alumni preneur can, use the QR code to submit their alumni preneur status through the QR code here, right? So we are being practical, okay? And then one of the latest initiative, we want to provide entrepreneur opening a bicycle shop, kedai basikal. We want to promote a program of entrepreneur development on kedai basikal, entrepreneur, shop or to open an entrepreneur shop based on bicycle. Bicycle is very popular today, right? If you want to be an entrepreneur, you can become a bicycle entrepreneur. This is another promotion created by Teknoputra in order to encourage students to experience opening up a bicycle entrepreneur shop, a bicycle shop, how to open a bicycle shop. This is also interesting. Those students who are interested, you have the opportunity to grab. Okay, so we have a facility for your easy payment, a premise where you can locate your business. We have here, and also a package for training. Also, we provide package for training to open an outlet. Okay, in one based on one brand. Okay, you can register this one, right? Register, okay, and so on. This is one of the initiative provided by Teknoputra in order to encourage the student to experience entrepreneurship. In this case, it's opening a bicycle shop. A bicycle shop, right? As you know, a bicycle today is very in demand. A lot of people, the public, enjoy riding the bicycle. So this is an opportunity for you to make money, right? Okay. As far as the tracking the progress of this program, all right. So far we have for business school, we have for community participant, we are the highest among other campuses in UniKL. I'm proud to say we have the highest Genesis startup, the highest Genesis community, the highest alumni preneur compared to other 12 campuses in UniKL. I'm proud to say that UniKL Business School is very in the mode. We have 280 participants, right? In Genesis community, we have 90 Genesis startup, right? And we have 37 alumni preneur, which is the highest in UniKL. So we are proud to have our students who are actively involved in entrepreneurship and all definitely experience entrepreneurship. All right. Today, okay. So those who are interested to get into this program, all right, these are the criteria for Genesis, all right. New or existing student who intend to participate and learn about entrepreneurship in UniKL. You want to know more about Genesis community? You just simply have to use your handphone and use the QR code here, right? And you have not registered for Genesis community, register here, all right? Okay, for those who are interested in Genesis startup, you want to get the seed fund, okay, you just simply have to register with us, right? So these are the ways that how UniKL aspire the student to enter into business, all right? Okay, and then we also have UB's International Business Challenge. Every year we hold this competition, right? We have this supervisor mentoring, which are the lecturer. The business school lecturer are very much into it. For example, we have technopreneurship student with 331. Our subject leader is Encik Mahfuz. We have 9 classes, it's 4 lectures. They all participate in the UniKL International Business Challenge, right? And all the programs here, they have participants, right? The foundation program have 3 participants. The management and entrepreneurship program have 85 participants, IB, and so on and so forth. Okay, so they are all participating in the business challenge, right? So this is very encouraging, right? 267 participation, 180 final submission, and finally our Genesis startup becomes 90 students. So we offer prizes for those who are the winners of this business challenge, right? Okay, these are some other programs that we offer to the students so that they can experience entrepreneurship, right? Genesis training program briefing, success factors of Tibet, Malaysia, Technoputra visit and campus engagement, right? Sembang Petang, Jum Sembang with the Pak Ya, our own director of Mara. We have got the brains, we have got the loops, let's make lots of money. We are engaged with those entrepreneurship experts with talks, pathway to accounting profession, and then engagement with the deputy president of Triple IP and UBs and so on. These are part of the programs that we've outlined for our students' entrepreneurship experience. Okay. All right, and then and so on. We have international collaboration. Okay, not forgetting the one with UDB. We are very grateful to have a good collaboration with UDB. This is another exposure to our students to gain knowledge about entrepreneurship, right? And then we also have iconic figure, right? Well, very successful technopreneur here, and they have big stock students so that we can have budding entrepreneurs in the future. And then NTDC, Malaysian Technology Development Corporation, we have a business model canvas workshop and a value proposition canvas workshop. And then Mara also give a workshop and so on, right? Okay, and there's a lot more, right? And we also have a student entrepreneurship association, right? And this association is run by the student themselves, right? So they also created programs for its members and so on, right? Okay, and then the first ASEAN International Student Competition, we also enter international competition. We give our student exposure to enter international entrepreneurship competition. All right, and then crowdfunding, seminars, engagement with SSM, the authority for legal business registration, all right, and so on, right? We have the website and so on, okay? And then there's a lot more here. And then we visit our alumni entrepreneurs. You see, these are the real thing, we visit our own business student who created their own business. Okay, especially for the Deputy Dean Triple IP, Prof. Razak, visited almost all of the alumni-preneur. Those open a mechanic shop here, those open a tire shop, right? Those open a bakery shop, all have been visited by our own lecturer. We want to monitor their success because they are probably the success story of business school at the end of the day. We are very proud of them, right? So we monitor their success, right? Okay, this is one of those who open up a motorcycle shop, and so on. Right? We keep track of their success through our database. We have alumni database so that we can record what is their success. Okay, And then we can follow up them so that we can know how they have progressed. They are from business school. They learn from us until they become successful entrepreneurs. Okay. Okay, and then this walk the talk. These are all programs, entrepreneurship program, business sharing webinar. Right. Every year we have new entrepreneur. We give talk, motivational, aspirational talk. Right. And to our student, industry talk as well, investment talk. Right. Close up and personal and so on. Right. Okay, with bank also sometimes we engage with the bank, right? Because bank can provide you with funds, right? So we engage with the bank, right? In this case, Bank Islam, right? Okay, and then SSM again, and then those programs, Celcom, those interested to become a Celcom vendor, right? And then VV, and then a PMTC and so on, right? Product development, how do you, be successful in developing your product? We also hold talks and so on, right? This is for them to gain knowledge, right? For you to gain knowledge. And then ASEAN student competition also, we encourage student entrepreneurs to participate in the ASEAN student competition, all right? Student science innovation, and then they will have the certificate and so on, right? And so on. Okay, thank you very much. I think that's about it. I would, talk more than that. All right, thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, I will pass over to Indah. All right.
Okay, thank you for your material, Doctor. Inspiring material today. The hope is that it can be implemented in Duta Bangsa. Okay, inspiring material. Okay, good job. Many activities have been created at NUBs to support student entrepreneurship. That's right. Yes. Okay, and then the second speaker. Now we would like to invite Mrs. Febrina Agusti, Bachelor of Engineering, Magister Engineering. Mr. Febrina, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Okay. Mr. Febrina deliver her presentation about enhancing innovation capacity in smash-drop early network relationship. Okay, time is yours, Mrs. Febrina.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Hello, Miss Indah. Can you hear me?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everybody. Good morning. It's an honor to be in here to represent my team in Industrial Engineering Department. Okay. I will share my presentation. Okay, the Honorable Director of Duta Bangsa University, Cindy Purnomo, and then Associate Professor Dr. Sheikh Muhammad Hisam and Dr. Shirna, also all lecturer of Duta Bangsa University, was joined in here, and also my beloved student in the Kewirausahaan University and Universitas Kuala Lumpur. Okay, firstly, I will introduce myself. My name is Sabrina Gusti. I am lecturer in Industrial Engineering Department in Universitas Duta Bangsa Surakarta. Okay, in here I will presentation and discuss about my topic. In there are enhanced innovation capacity is in SMEs through early network relationship. Okay. In this morning, I will divide into three sections. There are introduction, literature, and case. Okay, in introduction, I will discuss about innovation. All we know that innovation is one of process to create something new about product or service in business or in entrepreneur. Then the development of innovation, diffusion, and learning process determine of competitive of SMEs. And also, successfully of innovation is highly depend on effective of interaction. Yes, interaction. We have must underlying is interaction. Okay, there are five factors and that need to be considered and must be improved in innovation. There are linked partnership and network and also positive synergy. Okay, in here, we can also underline networking. Okay. For SMEs, a network can offer many advantages, yeah, especially in terms of providing greater opportunity for knowledge, activity in support innovation itself. Okay, in current globalization and Industrial 4.0 itself, the development of science, technology, and innovation is very dynamic, yeah, dynamic and uncertain, and also so that the development of innovation system in country or in entrepreneur or in business is no longer possible to be carried out in isolation and the after work individual. And there are many important and very important that a network or a collaboration in actor is very important, more important. Yeah. Innovation can be run particularly, but is developed through collaboration between actors who interaction with each other. Okay, who is actor in here? Yes, actor in here depend on three. There are education, governance, and also SMEs itself. In education, we know university or school, there are many research and development. So joint research in here to develop SMEs or business to improve their problem. And also we, as a lecturer on in university, we similar to article, paper, or research or pengabdian masyarakat ya atau jurnal atau artikel which have to completed their masalah ya, their problem in SMEs or entrepreneur. There are also governance and government to police regulation maker, also to assess and evaluation or to review the SMEs or entrepreneur there. And also SMEs itself is a business actor. Actually, SMEs is make a training or adoption technology to improve and innovation their business. And in the right side is an illustration that are perguruan tinggi atau education or university, and then Kedereka is like a government in here by a Ministry of Ristekdikti in Indonesia, and then dunia usaha atau DUDI like SMEs or entrepreneur. They collaboration to improve and make some innovation to business, innovation on business, like that. Okay, in this slide, also I can discuss about, explain about case like in kereta api, business in Indonesian railway. In Indonesia, many illegal fee and illegal passenger some years ago, but in here, improve and innovation about by the government and then by the education and also AMS or business itself to create something revolution in service using electronic ticket. So right now, Indonesian have innovation to etiquette, so it can minimize illegal fee and illegal passenger, and then the passenger can be safe and clearly to until the destination, like that. And also the case in restaurant, and in the restaurant, I found a few months or few years right now because the pandemic, yeah. And then pandemic in Indonesia improve and innovation to menu restaurant, yeah. We can see that a few times in Indonesia, this menu like a book, yeah? Like a book and a manual request. Nah, in a pandemic and until now, right now innovation to barcode, the right side. Yeah. So the customer minimize to contaminate about the things and the things also, and then they can request the menu to by their phone, like that. Okay, and then all we know, this is innovation in market and in business. There are as e-commerce. All we know about like Zalora or Amazon and Tokopedia or Shopee, Bukalapak. Yeah, we can buy all of things that we need and in internet. Yeah, so it minimize time and then minimize to budget. Yeah. This e-commerce is very dynamic and very innovative until now, like that. Okay, I think enough for me. This conclusion is network in business is very important, like networking and collaboration in each actor there. Thank you. Okay, Ms. Indah, thank you for the time.
Okay, thank you so much. much for your material, Mrs. Feblina. Networking and collaboration to successful business. That's right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Next. Thank you. Next presenter. After the presentation, Mr. Feblina. No, we would like to invite the third speaker, Bapak Rektor, Dr. Singgih. Yes, Pak Rektor.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Pak Rektor Dr. Singgih Purnomo, Magister Manajemen, Rektor of Universitas Duta Bangsa Surakarta Indonesia, as the next speaker to deliver his presentation about digital marketing, include digital entrepreneurship, okay, to success for young entrepreneurs. Okay, time is your, Mr. Singgih.
Okay, thank you, Miss Indah. Good morning, the Honorable Dean of UBIS, UNIKL, Associate Professor Dr. Syekh Muhammad Hisham, Dr. Sarina Usman, and other speakers, all students and all lecturers. Good morning, all of the participants today. I'm going to discuss about digital entrepreneurship. I'm sure
Mr. Singgih, Bapak Rektor, is not clear your voice. Sorry, all audience, because there are some problem in the signal in campus. Okay, next. Okay, sakit Pak?
Okay,
Sudah?
yeah.
Okay.
Digital entrepreneurship is a term that usually refers to online entrepreneurs who specialize in digital media and technology. They create digital media such as podcasts, videos, or other digital assets. Then they sell online on a digital platform. There are sample opportunities to have an entrepreneur in the area of digital marketing. Here are the difference between marketing and digital marketing. Marketing is a comprehensive process that involves every aspect of a business, from designing its products, setting the pricing strategy, to analyzing sales statistics and collecting customer feedback. Digital marketing refers to using technology such as the internet, website, and email, SMS, including its wide variety of options and tools to conduct marketing activities and achieve marketing objectives. Here are skills of digital marketing to be a successful digital marketers. Digital marketers turn to technology to help reach target consumers. Entrepreneurs need to have a specific skill to have an entrepreneurship in digital marketing. Digital marketing must be able to operate SEM, application development, web design, SEO, video production, email marketing, content marketing, social media, branding, and so on. Besides having those skills above in business, social media have big roles to promote the products. Because social media marketing is a great way to get connects to customer directly. Customer can know, like, and trust in our product. Use popular social media like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and so on. Social media marketing covers everything that you may do in business. The conclusion is social media marketing enable others to advocate for your business through compelling contents. Using digital marketing, we can reach an enormous audience in a way that is both cost-effective and measurable. We can have money and reach more customers for less money than traditional marketing methods. Know your audience and allow them to know you personally, which can help to create brand loyalty. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for this presentation from Dr. Singgih Purnomo, Rector of Universitas Duta Bangsa Surakarta, talking about digital marketing, use technology, internet, website, email, and others media to connect marketing activities. Entrepreneurship have a skill to have successful in their business and support in digital marketing strategies. Okay, thank you, Mr. Singgih Purnomo. And then the last speaker today. No, we would like to invite Mr. Agus Suyatno, Magister Management, Head of Management Study Program from Law and Business Faculty, Universitas Duta Bangsa Surakarta. And then Mr. Agus can hear me? Yes. Okay, Mr. Agus Suyatno will deliver a presentation about business model canvas BMC. Okay, because when going to start a business atau when going to start a successful business, so we should make plan with business plan, or popular name is BMC, Business Model Canvas. Okay, all right, Mr. Agus Suyatno, time is yours. Okay.
Linda, good morning. Allow me introduce myself. My name is Agus Suyatno. I am a Rector of Management Study Program at University Duta Bangsa Surakarta. I am so happy to be with you today via Google Meet. Okay, I will start my presentation. This time I will give a presentation about business model canvas. Maybe some of you have heard about business model canvas. Let's see the definition of business model. What is a business model? And the definition of the business model can be separated into three groups. One, namely, the business model as a way. Two, the business model as a component. And three, the business model as a business strategy. All right. Then a component of business model. One, who it service. Two, what it provides. And three, how it profit its product. And four, how it creates money. And five, how to differentiate strategically against competitor. And then the way we need a business model. Issue for planner and decision making in business unit by viewing the logical reason bit component. Have test a consistent reason between component. Have testing the market and assumption asset, and showing how radical change is and the consequence. Next to business model canvas. In his book, Business Model Generation 2010, Osterwalder and Pickner, creating a business model framework in the form of canvas and consists of 9 internet box elements. This element describes how an organization create value for its customer. 9 element business model canvas. One, customer segment, to value proposition, and 3, channel for customer relationship, 5, revenue stream, 6, key resources, 7, key activity, 8, key partnership, and 9, cost structure. Next to 1, customer segment. Purchase using the service product of the organization. They contribute to providing organizational income is the group of people or organization that the company is intended to serve. Then the 2, value proposition. One unique that determine a ways product or a service should be cost by customer. Unique must stand out from competitor. And then solve customer problem and fulfill customer want. Next to 3, all right, channel. How the organization communicate with customer segment and value proposition. Channel cover ways to increase awareness, easy customer to access, have customer buy its product or service. Example, Toyota with test drive and personal assistant, Astra World Service. Then the 4, customer relationship, objective to get new customer, return all customer, and offer out a new product or a service to all customer. Example, personal assistant big customer of investor Dana Dollar Mandiri. And then the 5, a review stream. 1, flow event. 2, how organization get money from customer segment. There are 2 types of income, transactional and recurring. Then the 6, key resource describing the most important asset that determine the successful operation of the business model. Among them, one include